in my local downtown area, we got like 12 churches and a few block radius. That was one, a Greek Orthodox church. There go a church. We got one over there that's got the spire missing. There's two right here on this side of the block. We got an abandoned church, so-called church. Brick building right up here to the right. Morning. I'm recording a video. All right. So this here is the abandoned church. Right here where these guys hanging out at. This one right here was of particular interest to me. My camera lens is a little foggy. You see that right there? See right there? Those are bricked in. They're enclosed now, but those are windows. Or should I say were windows. Another underground window. Abandoned church. Padlocked. What is that thing there? That thing looks like an antenna. What purpose did it serve? Free energy? Maybe? Coaxial? This church didn't broadcast anything, I don't think. I'm looking for a cornerstone on this one. Bell gone. Remove the bells. Bell tower, no bell. We'll go right across the street. Ta-da! Another church. I'm trying to find cornerstones. Look at this brickwork. Look at this masonry. Copper drainage. Ancient tile. No cornerstone. This is our local church street. So I've passed about 4 churches so far, or so-called churches. Ta-da, there go another one. It probably used to be a bank building, but it's now a church. Has been for a while. They got 1913 carved up there, but I think that was a later addition. This is what they call our local church street. Now, if you look in the distance, I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. That tower used to have a cone-like spire on the top. That's a church. This is Church Street. Now check out the masonry on this building. It's been refacaded. They reclad that one. Here's another church on our famous Church Street. I went to daycare at this church as a toddler, actually. Yeah. If you look up there by that cross, there's a lot of copper stuff. Look like it may have contained free energy. But we got bells right there. They didn't take the bells out that tower. We still got bells. I can see them from here. 1, 2, look like 3 church bells, and we got bells in that tower too. First United Episcopal Church. And check this shit out. You see that iron cross on both sides, laid by the something. It says, and it looked like 1904. The Mason family in 1904. So this fake cornerstone was placed here in 1904, but it's got dates from 1837. Make that make sense. We still got bells in the towers. Don't mind me, buddy. I'm recording a video. I'm not gonna make you famous, though. We're not gonna make you famous.
I might make you famous.
We're gonna shoot all the way around you. Just doing a little history of this bogus ass town of yours. No, just some of this old architecture. Now this one, we got underground windows fenced off back here behind the cooling system. This is a church too. We're gonna go all the way around as far as we can, just to see some of the original foundation stones showing. This plaque says the chime of 11 bells in this tower is dedicated in remembrance of Abram Wesley Conklin by his wife Anna Conklin, October 1910. 1910. They closed off a window there. We got a door 12 feet off the ground with used to have a medallion here. They tore all that out to run some AC, I can tell. Then we got a doorway up here. Closed in window. Elevation. Boom, 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 boom. Right next to this church on Church Street. I'm not gonna feature all of the architecture here, but we got a lot of. Now this is our Masonic temple. The backside of our Masonic temple. This is what's interesting to me, though. Closed-in windows, flight of stairs, all the way down there. Big steel door. Underground windows. So they didn't dig it. They did not dig this. They didn't dig this one all the way out. Bam. Bricked in. This looked like it was used for some type of shipping and receiving. But this is the fruit, the Masonic Temple. And if you can see right there, that little tower thingy, there's some copper braces up there that look like it held an antenna, aerial or something for their free energy. I may be wrong, it's just a guess. But I know that all these old structures that you guys are calling Tartarian, no, these are not Tartarian. You call them Tartarian, but they are not Tartarian. I'm going to coin a new term, and it is going to be called pre-Caucasian. You see the weirdo over here in my local neighborhood? He's over there screaming and hollering off the medication. Yep, they say this is the Masonic Temple. It was. Now it's abandoned, but this is a door that goes down a flight. And if you look at that masonry right there, you can see the casing stones are coming off. And up under those casing stones, lo and behold, the original red brick. The original red brick. So when you see these buildings with these present dates or close to present dates, 9 times out of 10, they're reclad. Look at this hill. This thing is sitting up on a pedestal. Or it hasn't been dug all the way out because you got a lot of bricked in windows right here on the bottom side. This was called the Masonic Temple, collapsing, crumbling. And if you look right there, behind them casing stones, you'll see the original red brick. The original red brick. Somebody came through and stole some stone. This is on our local church street. We're going to cut to part 2. Bam.